a very special thing, the fact that like they're flying the American flag over any other flag because it represents the idea of freedom.
I love bread. I shouldn't, but I do.
But yeah, I mean, we do have big portions over here.
Yeah.
Welcome back, lads and lassies. Today we're going to be looking into American things Europeans find weird. We've done one of these a long time ago. This is a
long time ago.
like a year ago.
And it was just you that time.
Yeah, it was just me. So yeah, we're going to be checking out this one. It's a little bit different. It's more personal. It's like actual people. Anyway,
I like things with real people talking. Yeah. Partially.
Because they're going to be kind of sharing their personal opinions and experiences.
Which is what we do.
Yep. So we're going to be watching this video and we're going to be seeing if we agree with them, learning something about Europe that we don't know yet, which I'm sure there's a ridiculous amount we don't.
A crap ton of stuff we don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because us being Americans, you know, we're kind of closed off.
As many of you guys know, we are going to be experiencing some of this here in just a couple months because we're going over to the UK. We're going to be kind of experiencing, well, for the first time, we're going to be experiencing a truly different culture.
Yes.
Now, the US does have different cultures.
Well, for you.
Throughout. What do you mean?
I am well traveled. Not really.
That's right. She has been to Germany.
And Mexico. Thank you. I was 5, but hey.
Anyway, my first time to experience other culture. Maybe I should just leave you since you have all this experience.
No, I want to go.
There are definitely different cultures in America, but we're all still we're American.
Yeah.
So we
got that American pride.
So anyway, guys, I don't know.
We're going to see what you Europeans find so strange about us. Yep. Because to us, it's not strange at all.
True.
We didn't even know it was a thing.
Also, guys, before we get in the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of content. Make sure you are subscribed if you want to be. If you don't want to be, then just go ahead and unsubscribe.
What?
Well, if they don't want to be, there's no point in them being subscribed.
If you're here watching and you like us, you need to subscribe because you're going to miss some stuff otherwise.
Well, make sure to turn the notification bell on so you don't miss out on any content. And with that being said, guys, let's get right into this video and see what you guys find so weird about us.
Hi, I'm Christina and I'm from the US.
Hi, I'm Haley and I'm also from the US.
Hi, I'm Hendrik and I'm from Germany.
Hey.
I only went to the US once. I visited New York for 2 weeks.
How was New York?
Very impressive to me. So many languages, different kind of people in like one city.
It's a very busy city.
It's so high, so I really like
I've not been to New York.
Manhattan, how it looks like.
You know, the biggest city we've been to, I've been to, is Chicago, which I think is like 1.3.
I was there too.
Well, I didn't know if you've been somewhere bigger in Germany.
Oh, I don't know how big Hamburg is compared to Chicago.
So anyway, yeah, our biggest city was Chicago. I didn't get quite the melting pot feeling.
No, because it's kind of a Midwest feel for a big city.
Whereas I know New York is a big international hub.
Which I feel like London's going to be like that too.
Oh, London absolutely is. London's going to be even more so.
Yeah.
London's a bigger hub than New York City is.
One of the biggest.
So the feeling, because you know it from all these movies, when you're suddenly there, it's
like you're in your...
Interesting fact, what is the most prolific actress?
What?
Interesting fact, what is the most prolific actress?
Was it Betty White?
No.
Oh.
Has something to do with New York City.
Oh, right! It's Lady Liberty.
Statue of Liberty has been the most movies than anyone else.
But she's not real.
Just saying.
No,
interesting fact.
These
not
movies, when you're suddenly there, it's
like you're in your own movie.
For America, my image always like the great nature and super big and very powerful military. It's a very...
Why are they laughing?
We do!
We have a very powerful military.
It's a very multi-ethnic, like there are people from all over the world. Germany is also an immigration country, but USA for immigration much more diverse. And I also grow up with the hearing of the American dream, so I always...
We actually have this thing, like, yeah, the American dream, definitely heard about it. I will say though, actually, I don't know if people know this, and this is just something I heard, I haven't fact-checked this, but I'm pretty sure like in the last 70 or 80 years, America has taken in over 100 million immigrants.
In the 70 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
In a very short amount of time, we have accepted a huge immigration.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's fine. I don't know if people know that though.
That is
like,
a lot.
The USA,
we've got the room, kind of, but it depends on how they come in.
The USA is the biggest nation in the world, like for taking in immigrants.
I can see that. Well, everyone loves us.
I always like this kind of American mindset that you can get from nowhere to anywhere you want to go. That's my image.
I feel like they didn't say anything really.
Yeah, they just listened to his opinion.
He sounded like he knew more about America than they did. I'm sorry, we're gonna keep watching, but I should have been in there. I could have done a better job.
Where to anywhere you want to
could have interacted with him.
accurate, actually.
Flying flags. In Germany, we don't have German flags everywhere. So national pride is a little bit lower. In America, it's like they wear it on their shirts, on their pants. Their whole shirt is American dress.
Yeah, we will
Why
paint
are
our bodies
Americans-
like it too.
Why are you guys so proud of your country? Like,
It's true though. There's
There's a lot.
flags everywhere.
In as many places as we have them though.
Strong pride in
Yeah.
the U.S.
but why? Why are you guys so proud? Like,
There are some people who really like the
Their
history.
country. Yeah.
And-
I think it's a little separated by the people who are very proud living in
Yeah.
the U.S.
I mean, the flag does represent a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's a slight misconception that it's literally everywhere. It's not.
No. You do see flags outside of like every bank and every school pretty much, and you know, all the city halls and stuff like that.
But I was gonna say, it's sad that over the last just like 2 full years, it has become a political symbol now.
Oh.
So like, there's actually some people in the U.S. that like have said that they're actually scared to see it
Huh.
because they think like it just represents Republican,
Right.
the
which it
Republican side,
doesn't.
which it doesn't. It represents the United States as a whole.
Yeah.
So that is kind of sad nowadays. But no, I mean, it, obviously, I guess the question to me is like, what does it represent to me? It represents just like what we try to stand for.
Right.
To be a free democracy, which
Right.
I know probably sounds cliche, but the fact that there are people that fly the American flag when like in other countries when they're protesting,
Yeah.
like tyrannical governments, is a very special thing. The fact that like they're flying the American flag
Right.
over any other flag because it represents the idea of freedom.
Right. So I think having that pride of, you know, we're free, the American dream, that kind of stuff. Us Americans really treasure that, I think, especially those who know the history and stuff. And I do notice it's not flown around as much anymore.
No, for sure.
And some people too are like also a lot of military families. They'll have a flag outside their
Right.
home because like they
Yeah.
serve their country.
these soldier families, they often don't have a flag. Or
Yeah.
I think a lot of them do because
No.
so I'm from a military family too, and like my dad has like a flag that was
Kind of been a tradition, and I think
Yeah.
because of the history, people became very proud to be an American, such a free country, and because of those traditions, maybe were passed on from
Yeah.
generations. Now it's just a kind of culture.
yeah, I feel very weird because like in Germany we only put our German flags usually everywhere when we have a football, like a soccer championship.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Normally most German people don't have a German flag in their garden or.
Not even their military? I wonder.
I don't know. I'm not from Germany. You've been to Germany.
I don't remember.
I
seeing
will
very
say,
many.
like in the UK though, I do think that London will have a lot of flags for trooping the cause.
Oh, for
I
sure.
think there's gonna be a ton of flags.
I feel
So
like
then, but anyway, yeah, there's not near as many flags that used to be flown, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
it. Right.
Like, I don't see.
It's kind of become like a culture thing, like decoration in a lot of
True.
ways. So
Like
it's
4th of
like,
July,
I'm
you see a lot
American.
more.
Yeah, that's true. During 4th of July, lots of houses will get them. Either they're just lining their yards or hanging them up outside their porches. There's a lot more flags.
Ah, free refills. I also noticed that where I'm from, we have to pay for every refill if you want one. It's not called
Which would
refill, just
suck.
get a new drink. But I think it's only with soft drinks in USA, right? I didn't hear it's
Mainly.
with beer. It
Not
would be
with
great
beer.
with
You have
beer,
to
actually.
pay
yeah.
for beer.
It can be good for the soft drink industry, right?
I never really got into drinking soda, so I usually would just get the teas, like the sweet teas,
Ah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I would get free refills with the tea. But it's great because you get free drinks, but also you kind of drink too much sugar, right?
Yeah, but like the nice thing is though, if you're leaving the restaurant and you still want something to drink when
Oh.
you
You have to
leave,
go
you can refill and then you go
I used to do this
with a full cup all the time.
I used to do it.
Absolutely.
Usually you have to pay for your water. One glass is expensive already.
How
Or
much?
Anything you want to drink. Sometimes water and beer price for a glass is not much different.
Like how much would it cost you?
oh my gosh,
Euro,
I'm so interested.
one glass water, maybe €1.50, and the small beer maybe starts at €2.20. So it's just a
So just a little more, you
70
can just get a
difference.
Cheaper
beer.
to drink
Wow.
beer than water.
In general,
Wow, she's so excited. She's like, oh yeah. Actually, I know on the
There's only certain
Well-
restaurants that even sell beer.
no, I was gonna say on the beer thing, they charge like $6 a beer over here. It's
Yeah.
insane.
At restaurants, pretty much any
At
restaurant.
restaurants, it's way too expensive. It is cheaper just to go to your like gas station, liquor store, and buy it. On the refill thing, though, I will say like I think it's a slight misconception. Yes, we get free refills, but you're actually getting a more diluted
Yeah.
solution. Because I used to work at Pizza Hut, and so what they do is they give you a concentrate
It's like powder.
No,
No?
God no.
Okay.
It's a concentrated form.
Okay.
So it's super like syrupy. It's pretty much like
Yeah.
syrup, Mountain Dew syrup.
Ugh.
But then they run it through water. So it's a very diluted form. So it's not the same as if you go buy a Mountain Dew. Mountain
A
Dew
can or
is
a
going to have
bottle.
more sugar and taste sweeter. And honestly, it tastes better than a fountain drink. A fountain
Right.
drink is watered down. So yes, it's free refills, but you're not getting the same
Quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So just those kind of things. It's really just water
And sodas.
and sodas.
Yeah. That is weird that you wouldn't have water as a free refill, though.
I'm a little surprised. I'm pretty sure in France you can like they have these awesome. We'll have to actually do a video on that. Check it out.
Okay.
It's just
For
a
another
70-cent difference.
Cheaper to drink
Wow.
beer than water.
In general, we don't have that free refills in Germany. Oh, you getting supersized portions?
Yeah.
You guys look like that.
Welcome to
Welcome
the
to
US.
America.
When I went to New York, I actually found out that most of food is a little bit low quality for my standard. So mostly fast food and a lot of it and very cheap. And if you want something like a little bit healthy, like Whole Foods something, it was really expensive, more
Yeah.
expensive than like normal restaurants that I
Yeah.
understand Americans often go for the cheaper version because it's a lot, and second, it makes you really full. How you guys see this?
And
Yeah.
before, I used to eat more living in the US because I don't like to waste food. And so I would usually like try to kind of finish
Yeah.
my meal, or I would take it to go. It's very big size, but I think the reason is because they want it to look like, oh, it's worth the price.
Yeah.
I like the guy. He's very polite.
Yeah.
It seems like he actually knows like exactly what he's talking about. Yeah, that's one thing my brother, who's been over to the UK, he did warn me like we're going to be shocked by the portion sizes. Like it's going to be like, oh, and that's it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, it's obviously better to not have huge portions. You
Right.
don't need huge portions. But yeah, I mean, we do have big portions over here.
Yeah.
Putting ice in water.
Do you not do that?
Yeah, a lot of people do that in America, don't they?
Do they do that in Germany?
Actually, I don't put ice in my water. I don't put my water in the fridge. I just leave it outside and like to drink the room temperature.
I heard
like
that's
cold
quite
water.
common.
Yeah, most of my European
Right?
friends too.
In America, like, don't you get like stomach pain if you drink the ice water?
No.
No, not at all.
So
it's never like that
refreshing.
cold.
It's so refreshing and cool, especially on a hot summer day. I want to
Yeah.
have ice cold water.
It makes me feel cool on the inside.
Yeah.
If it's like really hot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What
That's why
about-
Americans are so cool, or
I
do you guys always have already ice prepared in your fridge?
Yup.
Anytime
Our fridge
of
I
the
have
year?
ice box.
We have an ice
Winter,
maker in my
spring.
fridge.
Okay, they keep saying fridge. It's a freezer.
It's the freezer part of a refrigerator.
I'm just saying.
But I
Our
was
fridge-
just wondering, we're gonna be there in the summer, and if
Yeah,
ice
there
water's
won't-
not as common, that's
There's not going to be ice water, and there's probably not
kinda
going to be
suck.
AC.
Well, I knew about the no AC. I'll survive somehow, but still.
I'm not worried about it. Like, I mean, I really do like ice water, but I've actually heard, I think, could totally be wrong with this, but I think it's actually healthier to drink things like
Or-
room temperature.
Yeah, I think I've heard that too. But ice water's so refreshing.
We have an ice
Winter,
maker in my
spring.
fridge.
Ooh.
Deep frying everything. I think I saw something like fried apples or some restaurant fried apples, and Americans were running to that place.
And so there's this restaurant where pretty much anything you take them, they will deep fry for you.
Fried food, I think, is quite.
Where's this?
I'm not that big on fried food. Like,
Oops,
But-
that's me.
I have not heard of a restaurant that you bring your food in and then they fry it for you. I feel like that's
No,
a
I-
safety hazard. Health inspections would be
It sounds like
nightmare.
something at a street fair or like a
maybe.
carnival or something.
I know Rhett and Link, the YouTube channel, they do sometimes like deep fry anything, and they'll like
Yeah.
fry phone cases
Yeah.
or really random stuff.
Stuff you don't eat afterward.
Yeah, and somehow frying food makes anything edible.
Yes.
Fried food, I think, is quite popular also in like carnivals or
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
like funnel cakes at
yeah,
carnivals and
fried
festivals.
dough, also fried Oreos.
I've never had those.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
always
either.
see
I
them.
want one.
And there's
popular.
people who deep fry their turkey for Thanksgiving.
So
Okay, I mean a deep fried turkey is amazing.
Have
It's
you
a-
had one?
Yeah, it's a whole different.
Really?
Yeah, and it doesn't really make it puff up, because it's not.
It's just crispy?
It doesn't make it. It's just something about it is amazing.
Huh.
except from fries and chicken, what is the most like popular fried food in the US?
French
Sweet
fries.
potatoes.
Oh,
because we make sweet potato fries instead of like regular potatoes. Sweet potato fries, you get like chipotle seasoning on them. You dip them in ranch. They're good.
Do Europeans eat a lot of fried food or no?
I would say that every European likes fries. America called French fries, even though it comes from Belgium. But French fries and KFC is quite popular. Like a little bit fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, what I know as fried food. When I went to USA, I didn't thought about especially fried food, because also I didn't know about American frying like everything.
I just want to comment. I don't know who did this, but that's how you spell
Because
frying.
also I didn't know about
true.
American frying like everything. If I go now, I want to try green tomatoes. Fried.
Yeah.
I haven't tried fried green
And
tomatoes.
Same.
fried ice cream, I would give it a try. For sure.
I've had tried fried ice cream.
Yeah,
Is it good?
today I learned about very
It's
strange
kinda odd.
things in America, and
So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Well, I wouldn't call that Europeans. That was just basically German.
Yeah. But,
But-
they're very similar. Okay, I think.
The cultural is very different between Germany and American. So
No. I meant like the European countries, I think, are either they are very different culturally. Each country, they are similar when it comes, I think, to like quality of food,
That's
not
true.
frying everything. Like those kind of things are culturally
I
similar.
do believe Germans are more health conscious than we are. Of
Oh,
course,
yeah,
a lot of
absolutely.
people are.
No, I think they are.
No, I do love the fried food, and I think what makes it a deep fried thing, it's not just a matter of sticking it under boiling oil, it's the batter. You put it in batter and then deep fry it. That's what makes it so good, is because it's batter. I love bread. I shouldn't, but I do. So, bready things, fried things, I'm gonna eat it. And just makes one more reason I love America.
Just because we fry everything. You can fry stuff anywhere.
Either way, that was interesting, because those are some big differences I didn't quite realize were that big of a difference.
Honestly, one of the big differences I saw was actually in the people. Like I said earlier, like the guy was just so well put together and thoughtful. And not methodical. Maybe methodical.
Yeah.
And then like I even feel like me as an American, I'm like, oh, I'm like not
Fumbling around.
Like, these just seem very well put together. Maybe it was just him as an individual.
Maybe.
But just compared to like the two girls that they had, like they're just kind of like
Laid back.
whatever.
Ah.
And then he's just very like thinking and
I was gonna say, it does seem like you guys have good manners, like that being gentlemanly and stuff kind of is something you guys treasure maybe a bit more than some Americans. I mean, I have heard like there's a stereotype that Americans are actually really polite, but I don't know if we're always the well-mannered, because we don't always know like proper etiquette, because it's not been as ingrained in us, especially in the last, few decades or so. We've lost a lot of our good manners. So that might be a bit of a cultural shock, seeing more proper manners and way people act.
I think I've actually heard that like people have said too, like how they dress, like
More stylish?
No, I don't know. Just how they dress, like
Oh,
what
yeah.
they wear. Like I know that some of the British people said like they'll be able to tell we're American just by how we dress. Not even like how we speak, just like automatically. Oh yeah, they're American.
Interesting.
I don't know why. I really
yeah,
don't. But
same.
we'll see, because like I know big clothing companies make clothes worldwide,
Yeah, so it's
international
like,
markets.
What's
but
so different about your clothes to our clothes? Or it's
I
maybe
don't.
how you
I
present
think
yourself.
jeans are not near as popular.
Really?
Yeah.
We do have a lot of jeans here.
Anyway, guys, that was the video. It was definitely really interesting, and I'll say like the guy was good. I mean,
I'm looking forward to seeing these differences in person for sure.
Yeah, even though again he was more German, but it's just seeing differences at all.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about and looking forward to.
Yeah.
And we could not have done this without you guys. Generally.
Thank you.
So thank you all very much. The trip is, I think, going to be awesome, and I'm looking forward to meeting some of you guys and just enjoying our time over there. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Please be safe, take care, look after one another, and as always, cheers.